channel. And Molly, it's not time for you to have a cameo yet. I'm trying to make a video. So I'll get back to what I was saying. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So I've just filmed a little garden update tour, but I just wanted to make a little video. I'm going to try and propagate these Canna Musafolia. No, that's not right. Every time I try and name these, it always just gets like, my head just forgets what they're called. My Canna Musafolia Grande. So I'm going to propagate these and put some of these at the front, and I'm going to try and dig up my Swiss cheese plant that's probably dead, and put that out the front to give it a bit more of a chance of living. And I've just noticed under here how many pups I've got sprouting on my camera opportunist. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a tiny, God, look, my camera skills are crap, and a tiny little 5th one there. So that's exciting. So yeah, I'm going to dig these up with a fork, see how many rhizomes I've got, clean up the rhizomes, split them, and then I'm going to go and try and find my Monstera Deliciosa. When I tell you I am absolutely gobsmacked by how many rhizomes I have, considering this was literally, I can't remember if I planted 1 plant or 2 very small ones. I've still got a couple over there, but look at the size of these cannas. That is absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do, at the moment it's already sort of split in the middle, so I think I'm just going to naturally pull them apart. I'm not sure whether to pop them over here. So I've got a bag in my hand. I don't know whether to pop them over there or pop them back over here. The only thing I'm thinking of is I had to get quite close to the roots of this Camarops. And if they multiplied like that in 1 year, they're going to really multiply. So I'm thinking possibly put them near the bananas, because they don't mind the root disturbance as much as the palm tree would. So yeah, need to have a think. I've got a couple of days that I can, I'm in no rush to plant these. There's no frost in the forecast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split these now and see what we're working with. So this is what I've left with. I've got 1 big clump there, and then this clump came into 3. So I've got a little one there, like a decent sized clump there, and another decent sized clump here. So I think I'm actually going to dot them around the front garden. I'm thinking to myself where I can put them. I'm trying to figure out the logistics of things, but I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with how everything is. So let's go and have a look. This video might be a bit long-winded, so you'll have to bear with me. Make sure I'm... Yeah, no worries. No worries. So I don't get eaten by spiders. What am I? Oh, right, okay. So there's the remnants of my Swiss cheese plant. I really can't remember where I planted it. I mean, it could be absolutely anywhere. Do you know what? I think I'm going to have to watch one of my own videos quickly and locate where I planted it. You'll have to excuse the sound of hoovering. My neighbour's just hoovering his car. I'm really lucky that I actually do these videos for YouTube, because otherwise I wouldn't have a clue where things were. And my video showed me that, oh, there's bugs in here. It should be in here somewhere. Oh, I'll tell you what, for someone that likes gardening, I don't do very well with bugs. Right, let's just see if we can... There's something that was there, and there was something that was there. Oh god, this is really freaking me out. There's just critters everywhere. Right. So there's something there. And there's something there. I think this is the Monstera here. I think. Okay. Aha, I found it. Oh my god, and it's still green. It is. I don't know if you can see that. We still have green here. Oh! Look at that. Green as the spring. Right, I'm going to very carefully dig this up. I cannot believe it's still green. This is a good day. So I've dug it out. I still have a very green, healthy looking, albeit a bit dirty and a bit cold, Monstera Deliciosa. I am absolutely gobsmacked. There's a lot of things this year that I thought were going to be absolutely toast and aren't. So I'm going to get this straight in the ground at the front in the sunshine, and hopefully this will grow away nicely this year. My hands are filthy, but just like that, it's a beautiful day and everything's in the sunshine. It really does make a difference being at the front of the building to the back. So now I've got to figure out where I'm going to plant the Monstera and where I'm going to plant the Cannas, because I've got a lot more space this year, but I don't want to. I think I'm going to plant the Cannas here. This is where my bungalow palm was. I mean, I'm going to just leave that bungalow palm there. I don't think it'll ever come back because it's spear pulled. Got down to God knows what degree. But this one, the centre spear still, oh, there we go. There was me about to say the centre spear hasn't pulled out. But it has. No worries, no problem. I thought it was going to die anyway. As you can see, the bananas, I'm nearly on new leaves. They're starting to unravel now, which is really exciting. Just shows the difference. I mean, if we hadn't had those last couple of frosts, like I said in my other video, I would have had a leaf probably this big. So yeah, now it's just a case of where I'm going to put things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some slight weeding. Obviously, these are all sort of spring bulbs, so they won't be taken up. I'm going to rake over, get all the cat poo out, and just have a feel for where I want to plant things. I know that this area pulls with frost, so the best bet would be the Cannas over here. I'm thinking of either putting the Monstera in here next to the bananas, and then it's got something to go upwards on with the rose bush, or I might put it over here next to the tetrapanax. But are they going to be like, because I've got my fatsia there, my tetrapanax there, which will get big. Is that going to be too much of two big leaf plants? I don't want to put it down here. One, because if this insectate actually does survive, that'll take up most of this room. So that's why I'm thinking maybe planting it in here. Yeah, I think at the moment the best bet is in here, and it can come forward. But I don't know if it's a bit small for. I'm very torn. If the bananas were over a little bit and this was over this way a little bit, I would definitely put it there straight away. But I'm very unsure. So I'm gonna have a think. I'm gonna have a bit of weeding, sort the garden out, and then I'll come back with my plan. So it is now a considerable amount of time later, but I have pretty much weeded it all. Weeded all behind there. Got there was some sort of bricks and things there. So I've got most of that out. I just need to, when I'm brave enough, get these little stones out there, but I'm not brave enough to. I don't know if you can see all the spiders and the chicky pigs and all different. Yeah, I'm not brave enough for that today. But everything is looking a-okay. My Monstera is starting to pop up, which is nice. I've got a little bit more Monstera there. I think I've got some over here as well. So all in all, that's looking better. So now I've got a bit more of a visual idea of what the garden's going to look like. And I can actually see the garden now, not for all just the weeds, and it's all nice and flat. So I'm going to start planting my cannas and my excuse me, my Swiss cheese plant. So yeah, I've changed my mind, so I am going to plant my Monstera here, and then I'm going to plant my other cannas there, because I don't mind that side of the window being taken up. I'm just very conscious. I want to keep as much light in the house as possible. So I think if I put the Monstera here, it's got space to move out. I am planning on taking probably an extra 5 or 6 inches into this border this year. So yeah, I think that'll be nice with the cover of the bananas. That'll give it a little bit of protection with the first frost. I need to plant it far enough back that we're underneath the lip. And everything seems to thrive here in the winter. This takes a little bit longer to get into the sunshine. This is probably the first part of the garden that's in the sun. So yeah, I'm going to plant that there, and I've got some cannas there, and I hope I've made the right decision. We'll find out in the spring. So everything's planted. I think that's me done for the day. I was going to put the Canna Musafolia Grande here, but then I found another clump of normal cannas here. So I dug both of them up, because I just put the other cannas in the ground, swapped them around. So the Musa Grande, yeah, Canna Musafolia Grande are there, and my normal cannas are there, because these cannas don't get very tall. So I wanted to leave this Tetrapanax a little bit more space to expand. My Swiss cheese plant, I just chopped. I mean, they've gone a little bit brown since I've chopped them, but they were a bit fairy on top, so I just took those back a little bit, dug them in and covered them up with mulch. And I put my other cannas in here. You can see the little stub there from last year. So yeah, just a little view. Hydrangea's starting to grow, but very soon, I reckon in the next, I don't know, 10 days to 2 weeks, maybe even within a week, we will have, it won't be a full leaf because I've chopped them, but I'm thinking I will have some leaves on these bananas, which will be really exciting, especially if we get 15 degrees like we forecast. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.